Right then, team, so this one here is if I was to lose body fat in 2026, this is exactly what I would do, and I am wanting to lose a bit of body fat in 2026, so this is what I'm going to do. So this is one of the reasons why, obviously, we've got the Villa in May, and I just want to look good about myself. I've been on a bit of a bulking journey since then, and I just want to trim a little bit of the fluff off. Now, this isn't going to be like a sprint or anything like that, because I know that I just want to feel a little bit better in myself. I don't want to like hinder all the progress I've made and go crash diet or anything like that. And that's how you've got to look at it as well. So I've got like 16 weeks. Now, currently 84 kilos. And I know like when I'm super lean, I'm like 70 kilos in the past. That hopefully should have went up since I've tried to add on some muscle in this last year. So then it's about like, well, what can I do? Like, how do I want to look? But also, like, is this going to actually fit into my life and how I want to look and feel? Obviously, it'd be brilliant to be absolutely diced to bits, but can that fit into my life, and am I willing to put that work in? The answer is pretty much no. So what can I do? Well, I know I can control my calories, which is always going to be the easiest thing to do. My maintenance is around 2,900 calories from around 10,000 steps per day, obviously 4 sessions per week. So all I'm going to do is reduce that to 2,500 calories. I've been on about 3,200 calories, maybe a bit more over Christmas time. So I'm going to say like quite an immediate drop. I mean, maybe like 2 kilos straight away just from the extra bloatiness. So that's going to be like a rapid one within that first week. That's going to be no problem. But then after that, I know because I'm only in a 400 deficit-ish, that's going to be about less than £1 a week, which is going to be 2,800 calories over the course of a week deficit, which all in all in 16 weeks is about £12, which is about 5 kilos. With the couple of kilos of fluff off, 82, I'll probably be about 77. And I know I'll be very, very comfortable in that. That's like, for me, I'll be happy with that very easily, and that's sensible. Now, what I can't do is, like, I know everybody always wants it fast, but I'm not willing to put in like 15,000 steps per day or not add that extra pressure in us where I could lose more, I could drop more. But I know that I can do me 10k steps or averaging that at the end of the day. Like some of my days I go below that, especially on a Wednesday. But I'll make probably more of a conscious effort, say on that Wednesday where I do tend to get less steps in, just to ramp it up a bit. Even if it doesn't hit the 10,000 steps, I'll still be happy because I might like go over on a couple of other days. So that's what I'll do. And I'm going to make it sensible. So I'm not going to go completely all out. I'm not going to drop my calories any lower than this, because 2,500 calories for me, I've got to be quite conscious of that because I am a hungry guy. So I'm not going to drop that any further. I will be happy with that and I can control that. And that'll honestly do, like, yes, I can still enjoy some meals out with that as well. Like, I'm not going to put my life on hold. And that's the good, sensible thing about that. And I can control that and I can stay in that calorie deficit. So the other things what I am going to do as well is obviously track my food. Yeah, that's just a non-negotiable, because how will I know that I'm actually hitting this without tracking it? And the way that I track it and the way that I am able to do this so good, I would say, track food, is because I save the meals within the app. Just keep saving every meal so that most of my meals will look the same. It'll be a egg omelette wrap on the morning, 2 tikka chicken wraps during the day, and then maybe a tikka chicken curry on the night, or like a chili on the night, and then snacks within. That's generally like a banana or protein bar, something like that. So I'm going to keep my protein levels up high, always 180 grams of protein plus. I'm going to do bi-weekly weigh-ins. I mean, I always do these in anyway, regardless of my goal, but that's going to keep us on track to see the trends, to make sure that I am actually tracking correctly and that my calorie deficit still is in play. Now, I really like to track my progress so that I can see what my physique looks like at each different body weight. So say from a year ago, maybe if we do get to the 77, I can compare the last time that I was 77 kilos to see if there has been any changes within that year. So that's what I'm going to do. Photos every single week. As always, 4 sessions per week. people think that they need to keep doing more to get better and faster results. They don't. If you stick to those 4 sessions per week, that's all you actually need. And then if you ever want to create that bigger calorie deficit, it's just either your steps or reduce your calories further. I never recommend keep reducing your calories, rather up your steps, because at the end of the day, you still need that fuel in your body to work all your hormonal functions and all the rest of it. So yeah, basically that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be sensible. It's going to be controlled. If I did want to continue on that track after this, I will. I'll just continue it on. If I'm happy at that, going that steady pace away, and that's it. I'm not rushing to get to X amount of body weight. I'm not even bothered if I hit it. Just as long as it's going down in the right direction, I'll be happy. And that's the thing, what you've got to sort of think of is that it's not, you don't always have to get to a certain thing by a certain time. It does help, but then what happens after that? You fail time and time again like you have in the past, and that's not what we want. We just want to do this sensibly. So like, I know what I can do, and I know that I can hit the 10,000 steps. I know I'm going to hit my non-negotiables. I know I can control this amount of calories without being a dick. And obviously tracking the food, bi-weekly weigh-ins, photos every week is going to keep us on track to get there. So that's how I'm going to lose body fat in 2026. Yeah, any questions on that? Give us a shout.